coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Atlanta Dream going up against the Los Angeles Sparks. With Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're courtside here in sunny Southern California. But no spark needed to light the fire under these LA fans. They're ready to show their California love.
You can tell these fans are amped up. I mean, these two teams, there's no love lost between them. Everyone is looking forward to this one.
And so for the Dream, last year they pulled off a clean sweep in a 3-game season series against the Sparks.
And fellas, we should have a great matchup on the low block tonight.
Yeah, we got a meeting of two of the elite centers in the WNBA. I expect the outcome to hinge on who wins this matchup down low.
Well, one way or the other, I know it's going to be fun to watch. We're going to see some tremendous post play here.
Well, quite simply, Alicia Gray is a bucket. She'll find ways to score all over the floor.
Jackson outside. The tray. Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
She found the perfect spot behind the arc there, a big gap in the D.
Pass to Jones. Out to Howard. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Sparks. Down low. Hamby. Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Using that 6'3" frame to finish down low, Hamby's got fantastic touch to go along with her height.
And we're about 1 minute into the first. Pass to Jones. Gray goes up at the stripe, and she connects with the jumper.
Great communication between teammates there.
And one of the most improved players in the WNBA, Brianna Jones.
Well, you look at her first 3 years, Jones averaged just about 3 points per game. But in that wobble, 2020 down in Bradenton, she got a chance to play more, put up 11 per game. And now, since then, has multiple All-Star appearances.
Pass to Jones. Canada shoots a 3. Jackson pulls it in. And now Jackson. She has 6. And the Sparks, another 3.
Great outside shooting is really fueling this run.
And the D's just getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down.
Outside Canada. Pass to Griner. Here's Canada. 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. Plum with the rebound. Jackson outside. Jacks up a 3, and the Sparks another 3.
Huge advantage for them already.
Total control, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I'd look for this lead to get even bigger.
Absolutely.
Gray, guarded by Jackson. To end the run! And it's Gray missing.
I mean, it would have been something to see her hit from all the way back there.
There aren't many players that can hit from out there, but she's definitely one of them. So far, so good for them at the offensive end in the early going.
Their field goal percentage is terrific, exactly the start they were hoping for.
Now here is Canada. For 3, Ryan Howard cans it from downtown.
Wow, Howard with the quick release.
The Sparks leading. Here's Jackson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Kelsey Plum.
And the defense looks stunned. I mean, Brian, it is triple after triple.
Yeah, they seem powerless to stop it. Just hoping they cool off, I guess.
It's going to take more than hope, though. It's going to take some actual defense.
Absolutely.
Back to Griner. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Okay, well, part of what makes Griner a great center is her ability to execute the pick and roll effectively.
And that one drops.
Defensively giving up far too many open looks.
To battle back, they'll need to simply shore up their defense. It's as easy as that.
Now here's Canada. Looking for her first basket still in this one. The shot by Howard, no good.
She may have been surprised to find herself so open. I mean, maybe that's why she missed.
Beyond the arc. Griner with the rebound. And here the Dream. Down by 12. Gray, screened by Griner. The three is up, and Gray gets it to go. Here's Plum. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Jackson. This one for three. To the left wing. To the left side wing. Fires the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
They couldn't have dreamed of a much better start they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. The Sparks on top, up by 12. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Well, not exactly a neck-and-neck game, but as the second quarter starts, there is plenty of time for a comeback. And quite a position here for the... Jones with it. Pass to Pow Pow. Count it. Good.
Way to work the ball in close to the hoop.
We're now around 2 minutes into this second quarter. Hailing from America's finest city, San Diego, California, none other than Tahina Pow Pow.
Growing up, she trained with another San Diego legend, Kelsey Plum. Similar to her mentor, Pow Pow is a stellar guard who plays with an edge and sees the floor very well.
And stolen by Azare Stevens. Fast break, here come the Sparks. Here's Hamby. Great pass to set up the land.
That steal paid instant dividends.
Sure did. They didn't waste any time getting out on the break.
Just so quick.
Here's Pow Pow for three.
Really nice rebounding display. All game, getting it done.
Yeah, they've totally dominated on the glass. Just a huge advantage for them in that category.
Yeah, and the floor really opened up for her there.
And that was not a good reaction from the defense.
Yeah, they look real slow.
Gray outside. Pass to Jones. Now here's Walker Kimbrough. 6 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That's just a defensive breakdown. I mean, she is not the player you want to leave open from the perimeter. That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. And I know nobody likes a traffic jam, but this defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Yeah, nobody likes the traffic jam. We can agree on that. They can't allow the offense to get those high-quality looks inside. It's been a bit of a struggle for her this quarter in terms of scoring the ball.
Jackson gets the bucket.
And guys, her consistent shooting, it's helped them take this lead.
Pass to Walker Kimbrough. And here's Gray. Here's Pow Pow for three. Stevens grabs the board. And now Jackson. Here's Hamby. Back to Jackson. Now Cannon. Now Stevens. Here's Jackson. And the Sparks, another three.
Well, they can't ask much more of her than what she's done this quarter.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Gray. Pulls up, high post, and she gets the jumper to drop.
Quality look from Gray. I mean, she's going to shoot it from there when she gets the chance every time.
Back to Jackson. Now Limon. And here's Jackson. Launches a three, hits it from three-point range.
She is just bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's gotten more points from outside the arc than inside the arc.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Sparks ahead, opening a huge gap. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going in what has been a runaway of a game so far. And Jackson, a strong contribution so far in this one.
She is seeing the court so well tonight. She made some phenomenal passes in that first half.
Yeah, and they say that she's not the best playmaker, but hey, you could have fooled me with the way she's performing right now.
Jackson outside. Pass to Hamby. Left side, Jackson. 6 on the shot clock from outside the arc. And the Sparks, another three.
I mean, she scored most of their points herself. Her offense is a big part of her team's recipe for success.
And last year, the Dream made the playoffs for the second straight season.
Yeah, remember, they missed 4 straight postseasons before that. So Atlanta, I would say, is headed in the right direction. The addition of Ryan Howard was a huge reason why.
Shaky defense down low again. It's just been a mismatch in the paint.
I'm sure they didn't go into this one expecting to get battered like this inside.
Pass to Gray. Three-pointer. That one is good. She has missed only 1 of her 6 shots from the floor.
Well, it's just what she does. Gray, she just scores points, providing a punch tonight, getting it done.
Jackson, no good from outside. Gray outside, good, and Jordan Canada gets the assist.
You know, she shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
And the Sparks call time here.
And we're just about a minute and a half into this third quarter of basketball. Here's Jackson. Good on the three-point shot.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Well, it wasn't an easy start to the career of Kelsey Plum, but she's made serious strides.
Well, she goes first overall in 2017, scores about 9 points per game her first 3 seasons, tears her Achilles, misses 2020, but then after that injury, a perennial all-star scoring about 18 per contest. A nice start to the second half, just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Lets the floater go. Outside Canada. The three from Alicia Gray. Hamby grabs the miss.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team, and that 10-rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Not to mention what it says on the scoreboard, they're really pushing them around.
Good on the triple.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Pass to Jones. On the wing, Alicia Gray. They can't stop the run with that one. So it's the Sparks now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
You can't get into much better position for the three-pointer. Just didn't get it to fall.
Jones, she's guarded by Plum. Griner, good.
With Griner's frame and fundamentals, she's become one of the league's most dominant interior scorers.
Pass to Jackson. There's the triple. Knocks down the three ball.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looked shell-shocked.
And now that they're rolling from out there, you've got to get it in their jersey and try to deny those looks.
Especially how well people shoot threes these days.
Here's Griner. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Jackson outside. Takes the three. The rebound by Brittany Griner. Pass to Canada. Howard. Three-pointer. Sinks the triple.
Well, when Howard is knocking down threes, Ryan is unguardable.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Jackson. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Boy, Brian, that's 5 straight made three-pointers. The defense giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide-open threes, but they just aren't figuring it out.
You go out there and tell them, Brian.
Okay, maybe I will.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Sparks ahead, delivering the blowout. We'll take a quick break and then get back to the action. And we welcome you back as we get going into the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Pass to Jones. Brianna Jones draws the double. Here's Caldwell. No good on the triple.
Their rebounding has been off the chart today, guys, and that's the #1 reason why this game is out of hand right now.
Exactly. Their lead is not surprising, given their advantage on the glass.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Back-to-back three-pointers for them. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that three, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Jones inside. Nice defense from Cameron Brink. Jackson outside. From the arc. And the Sparks, another three.
Absolutely. She's been a matchup nightmare in this game. She's eaten up anyone they've had on her.
Pass to Hillman. Up top, Jones. Hits it from the high post.
Zero hesitation from Jones. Knew what she wanted to do.
And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become.
Here's Caldwell. She's guarded by Alaman. Here's Pow Pow for three. Drops in the tray.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond the arc in the second half.
And that's just what the doctor ordered, and they're really using that prescription to their advantage. You know, those three-point bombs will really erase this deficit quickly if they keep it up.
And we weren't math majors, but 3 is more than 2, right?
Yeah, I think so. She's really pummeled these defenders today, no matter who has been on her.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Caldwell, guarded by Jackson. Jones makes it off the glass.
These inside looks are what Jones is all about, and she knows how to outwork the defense.
Jackson outside. Lets it go from deep. Another three for the Sparks.
What's got into her today? This is getting ridiculous.
For those joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Caldwell. Now Pow. From past the arc. And rebounded by Brink. Jackson outside. Lets the three fly. Buries the long-range jumper.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
And here's Walker Kimbrough. Here's Caldwell. And she can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The three ball. And the Sparks, another three.
They are dialed in from three-point land here in the fourth.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the fourth quarter.
Here's Jackson. Pass to Burrell. For three. It's good from long range.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there. She was all alone for that shot. I mean, that's like a warm-up jumper.
Now Pow. Jones outside. Pow. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Jackson outside. There's the three. Another three for the Sparks.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off.
Pass to Burrell. Back to Jackson. Puts up a three. The three-pointer is on target.
A big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose, guys.
And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action everywhere.
Just dominant.
It's Brianna Jones, high post. Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Yes, and a nice assist from Brianna Jones.
Threes going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
And so it's the Sparks taking care of business in this one. This game may not have...